Hi, and welcome to Math 111 Spring Term 2022. My name is Nicole Francis, and I'll be your instructor this term. I've been here at Lynn Benton for 16 years, and before that, I got my undergraduate degree at the University of Oregon and my graduate degree at Arizona State. So that's just a little bit about me. Let's go ahead and show you what you need to do to get started in this class. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go to Moodle and log in. When you log into Moodle, our class should already appear on your dashboard. When you get to Moodle, you'll see this at the top, very top of the Moodle page. And this is how you can email me. There's my email address, franson@lynnbenton.edu. And if you need me, I have office hours 12 to 1 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you want to schedule an appointment for those times, you can follow this link and it'll open up a schedule in my calendar. Of course, it's spring break right now, so nothing shows up. Let's look for next week. And you'll see between 12 and 1, I have office hour time slots. Just click on one of those and you can schedule an appointment with me. If that time doesn't work for you, I do have other times available. Just send me an email and we'll figure out a time to do those. Those office hours will be held in my Zoom office, so you'll just follow this link to go to my Zoom office. All right, the next thing you need to look at here is the syllabus. The syllabus is really important. I'm not going to read it to you, but I do expect you to read it to yourself. Go through all of this and you can figure out what's expected in the class and the grading scale and that kind of thing. The next item down is the calendar. This is also incredibly important. I recommend printing this out and just like posting it on your wall by your desk or wherever you plan to do your work. The exams are here in bold and just a little information about what we're going to cover each week. All right, the next thing you need to do in this class is you need to make an account in MyOpenMath. MyOpenMath is where we're going to have all the homeworks and quizzes. The tests will actually be taken here in Moodle, but all the homework, all the quizzes, all the written assignments will be done in MyOpenMath. So let's go ahead and show you how to get started with that. Go ahead and click the link that says to go to MyOpenMath. Close some of these windows. And I don't know what's going on with that. We don't need that. Let's see, MyOpenMath. Let's see if I can just make it be, when you guys follow the link, mine followed a different link. It's going to look like, log out. Here we go. It's going to look like this. And what you're going to need to do is register as a new student. So click the register as a new student button, pick your username and a password, enter your first and last name and your email address. Now you can use whatever preferred name you choose to use. If it is something different than is on my roster, I just ask you send me an email to let me know that that's a name that you're choosing to use for this course. Please choose an email address that you check because I will be sending you emails. And then when you come down to the course ID and enrollment key, you can see they're listed right here. The course ID is 141242 and the enrollment key is Math Cool. So make sure you put those guys in right here to get into the right course. Once you finish the enrollment, it will look like, let me click to what it would look like for you guys. I've already obviously been there. It will look like this, all closed up actually. And then you'll know that you're logged into the correct MyOpenMath. The very first tab is just some more copies of our references, the syllabus, the calendar. Here's a link to where all the videos will be. I'm in my Zoom office. The videos are also linked in each section as well, but this is just like a link to that channel if you want to get there. All right, the last thing I want to talk about before we, two more things to talk about before we go. After you finish this video, please go watch this video in Moodle called the Weekly Checklist, and it'll go through what you're expected to do every single week. And the other thing I want to point out just while we're here is that when you go to take your tests in Moodle, there will be tests, test 1, test 2, and the final exam. They will be taken in Moodle, and they will be proctored using Respondus video monitoring system. So that will be using a video. It will be a lockdown browser. We'll get a chance to practice. It's usually no problem for students. But I did just want to give you a heads up that is how I do proctor tests in this class. So go ahead, get your MyOpenMath going, and then watch the weekly checklist video to get started in the course. I expect we're going to have a really great term.